What's going on? Maggie from M&R here. Today we are in beautiful sunny Placenta, California, visiting our friends over at Quikturn Screenprinting. Let's go!
Victor! Hey Maggie! Welcome to Quikturn.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming out.
Nice to meet you. Welcome to Quikturn.
Thanks for coming.
I'm excited. Thanks for having us and the crew here.
Yes.
We are so excited to have you. Let's go on back.
Let's go.
Come on back.
Thank you.
Well, come on in, Maggie.
Thank
I want to
you.
introduce you to the team, where the magic starts.
Who's in here?
This is our customer service account manager team. Come on in.
Hi guys.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
So we got Myra up front, and both Ashley's back here.
Ashley squared.
All right.
They're the
Ashley's
glue
back.
that holds this place together. Huh?
This is where it all begins. These girls get it all, set it all up for us, and then from here the process all starts. So
Okay.
these are the
Excited.
girls that make it happen. Come on back.
This is your art department?
This is the art department. This is where it all starts with the artwork, right? We got the team in here. We got our IT guy hiding in the back. That's Eddie.
Eddie, don't hide anymore.
Don't hide,
Come on.
And Donnie?
Donnie back there, Estella, and Marcos. And this is where it gets all set up. They get it and get ready for the team, whether it's digital, plastisol, traditional, whatever it's going to be. It all starts here.
Love it.
Come on back.
This is your office.
This is my office.
Can I sit in the king's chair?
Sure, you can. You're more than welcome. I don't spend much time in here,
This is
but
my office now, thank you. Everybody can go home now.
come on back.
All right, this is our sample department. This is where everything begins. It's our print engineering. It's our R&D section. We really take the time and focus in on every design that we develop so that not only is it perfect for the customer, but it also creates a nice, smooth production transition process, and it's a win-win for everybody. Most shops don't have an extensive print department like this, but this is a big focus, and this is what makes us who we are.
What machines do you guys run in here?
So in our development department, we have 14 color chameleons for all the traditional printing, and then we also have a 14 color Cobra, which we have a DS hooked up to, that we do all of our sampling for the production DSs that we have. So we do actually have a DS in our sample department.
Amazing.
And most facilities don't really have an automatic in their sample department, but we thought it was important so that we can achieve all of our samples in production once we've developed it.
So now we've made it from the R&D sample engineering department to production, right? This is where all the magic happens once we get approval. We do hybrid printing, digital printing, traditional printing, plastisol, discharge, whatever the customer wants, we can achieve here.
What is your specialty, would you say?
Pretty much whatever the customer really wants.
Yeah.
I mean, one, we bleed blue, but we also have in our veins plastisol ink, right? But now we're starting to get heavier and heavier into digital, and now we're having so much fun connecting the two together and creating that hybrid printing, where we have traditional screen print with hybrid printing, and we're achieving some amazing stuff. We have a great team that, I mean, this is where it all happens, so.
Our focus is definitely quick turnaround, high quality, and excellent customer service. We offer excellent customer service. We think that's one of the things that most companies and most businesses have kind of gone away from. So that's been our main focus, and it's worked tremendously for us.
High five. That was a bad one.
We have a total of 15 automatics. We've got 7 digital squeegees. So like Victor mentioned, we can combine the digital world and also just regular traditional screen printing to produce any kind of hybrid design or 100% digital design. We're on the leading edge of the digital world. We feel like that's going to be our future. And along with M&R, together, it's kind of pulled us into this new time, a new era of screen printing.
Love it. And now we hold hands. Just kidding.
So we're currently doing a hybrid print here, which you can look at later. But we have 6 digital squeegees on our production line that we offer to our customers. And then it all starts with the digital squeegee in our sample department. So depending on the print in the art department, whatever direction they kind of put us into to achieve the best prints, we're we can use a digital, or we turn it off and we just print it traditional. So whatever you are looking for, we can pretty much achieve.
So many of these machines, do you guys have like a specific maintenance man for this, or?
Yes, the man, the myth, the legend is our guy Vicente, Vince. He's always at the shop up in Chicago, right? Learning. We pretty much sent Vince to Chicago, and he was out there for 2 weeks and learned how to tear down a press and build a press. And over the years, his toolbox has turned into a keyboard. Or now he's more the high-end technology now.
Right.
So Vince, with his team, maintenance all of our stuff here in-house.
Amazing, yeah.
Yeah, yep.
It's good to have.
He's great.
Efficient, very efficient.
Very
great to
efficient.
have, yes.
Well, the best part is we were really scared to get into digital because we're traditional screen printers and we beat up on our equipment. We're fast.
You're running
rough,
it.
And we're running it, right? M&R builds the best equipment, right? And we were scared to ruin the equipment. We were scared to mess with computers or touch it. We're kind of old school guys, but we love the new school technology. We love what M&R had to offer. We love what Nasdaq brought to us as a team. And together, the equipment's been amazing. Knock on wood or metal, we have had little to no issues in the digital world. I mean, we've been very, very, very successful with the help of M&R and the Nasdaq team.
Let's take it back. How did Quikturn start?
So, John and I, high school buddies, right?
I say high school sweethearts.
Right? Yeah.
Sorry, pretty much.
Don't tell our wives.
We work
Pretty
together, we play together, we have dinner together. I spend more time with him than I do with my wife.
Yeah,
Right.
But the best part is our wives hang out together, our
love
kids hang out together,
Yeah.
so it's still a family business. And John and I, when we started Quikturn, we had a vision. And Rich Hoffman at the time had the same vision of the digital. So 9 years ago, when we started Quikturn, we knew our niche. We were going to do that Quikturn high-end business that was on demand. We started in our screen department, kind of learned the technology, the direct-to-screen, the Unicode, all that. Once our screen department was set up and dialed, then it flowed into this, which made the transition from plastisol to water-based to digital much more easier because we had a concept of how the digital worked by using the eye images. The eye image is like a simpler form of the DS,
Right.
just one color. So that's what it started with, and then from there, we drank the blue Kool-Aid, and we're sold on the dream, and now we have 7 digital squeegees on our floor. 6 in our production line, 1 in our sample departments, and we've had great results with it. Some days we run the digital squeegees, some days we don't. It all depends on what's being produced that day.
Yeah. It's really cool to see you guys grow from like when you would come in, you know, when I was a receptionist,
Yeah.
and now to actually being here.
And see it all,
Yeah.
right? So you've seen the transition in
Happy
us
for you
coming
guys,
in.
yeah.
It was a scary move for us, but it was a big move, but we really jumped in with both of our feet. We trusted the M&R team and the Nasdaq team. We listened and we followed through and executed, and it's been amazing ever since.
The risks.
The risks
It's
has
the
been
best thing
great.
we've ever
Yes.
done. As
It's
a business, it's really catapulted our business and made us much more successful.
And for everybody out there, the digital presses can do 20 pieces or 20,000 pieces, and we actually do it. I was afraid to run a 10,000 piece order. We had a design, and John's like, this design's a nightmare. Every time we run it, we can't match it. The flesh tones change. It was a photo real print, and it was a challenge every time we printed it. So John's like, well, let's try that DS and see how good it is. And I was afraid to run 12,000 pieces on it, and it was the smoothest week ever
It
for
was
us.
perfect.
No more being afraid.
So much
okay?
better.
No more being afraid.
No more.
So digital, we've embraced it, and it's been really, really good.
And
for,
off we
for
go.
us. Yeah.
You guys-
And our team loves it. I mean, they were all afraid of it being replaced by a robot or a digital machine. They were afraid they were going to lose their jobs. Now they can't believe
Can't imagine not having it.
not having it. Right
Yep,
now,
can't
it's their
imagine
best
working
asset.
without
So
Hybrid is the way.
hybrid is the way. Yes,
Yep.
that's for sure.
So what value do you guys bring to your customers?
So we are a full service shop. We offer everything from labeling to full packaging and distribution. We basically can get the shirt directly from a mill right into the retailer's hands, and the customer only has to approve the sample. We're a full service facility, and there's nothing that we can't do.
what department is over here? What's this?
So this is the label change department. So if anybody wants a clip label or a neck label or sleeve label, anything like that, this happens here in this sewing department. We'll sew some patches, little things like that, but majority of it is this is where the branding starts.
And it's a little personal touch.
That personal touch brings value to it. A lot of the higher end brands that we work with, they have those extra touches. Those little things go a long way, and that's what the teenagers are looking for. That's what they expect today when they're spending $30 or $40 for a t-shirt, right? Or a $100 hoodie or something. So that little neck label, woven neck label, used to be a tagless. Now they want that itchy, scratchy label again.
Yep.
It's back, right? And we're able to offer that stuff to them. So between packaging, fulfillment, we can take care of it.
Do it all.
Yeah, we do it all.
You need that on a t-shirt. We do
We do it all.
We do it all, right? We should
Print
have
it,
worn that.
pack it, and ship
We
it.
do it all.
Do it all.
All right, come on back. Let's go to the screen department.
And you guys have full automation here, right?
Yes, we do. From reclaiming the screens, to coating our screens, to washing out our screens. That's all fully automated.
Fully automated.
Unfortunately, we don't have the, what's the new magic squeegee cleaner called?
Quick clean.
The Quick Clean. Oh, look at that. The Quick Clean.
Quick Clean.
Right? So we're trying to use less squeegees.
Right.
We're trying to use less flood bars. And now with the digital world, instead of having a 14 color design, we have a 4 color design or a 5 color design. So we don't need the Quick Clean.
You might.
Come on back.
For those 4 squeegees.
All right.
Thank you.
Come on in.
This is where it all begins. This is the heartbeat of our company. It's fully automated. It was the first thing Victor and I put our focus on. We knew that the screen department is where it all began. So our first investment started in here in the screen department, and then it worked its way all the way out till eventually, of course, the digital squeegees. But this is truly the heartbeat of our screen print company.
This got us started and set up to get into the digital world. And that's kind of where we pioneered it from this department, and it just falls through from the automation to the tri-lock system working and everything being consistent, from coding consistency, print area consistent, washout consistent, keeps the printing consistent. I mean, it's amazing what M&R has done. And if you follow the steps, it works.
It works.
Right.
It truly works. A lot of people ignore this department. They don't want to spend the money in this department. They'd rather buy another piece of equipment because they got so much business. But that equipment isn't going to run as efficient if it doesn't come out of the simple process of the screen department.
And 2 images. Wow.
2 images. Can you believe that? So we're the second shop that she's been to that has 2 images. Anthony, sorry buddy, but we also have 2 images. Blockout area. Back here we have the Eco Wash, rinse that we do all of our screens, which once again keeps everything consistent. So after every job that we print in production, we reclaim every design. So if there's a reorder, we'll shoot a whole new set of the screens.
Wow.
It just makes the setups a lot cleaner, print much cleaner. At the end result, we get just
A higher
better
quality.
quality prints. And the consistency, it's always going to look the same because the coder coats the same. When we wash it out, it looks the same. And when it gets to the press, the consistency is always there.
Consistency is key.
Yes, yes. And it makes it much easier for our team. So the production guys aren't fighting with something that didn't wash out right, or if they lost a half tone, or if there's an issue. That's kind of gone away since we've updated all the equipment.
That's our screen department.
Love it.
Yes.
You guys have a lot of activity going on here. How many jobs? What's your production management system like?
So we use Impress to manage all of our production orders, and we currently have around 300 jobs that we're working through in the production planning process, printing, and finishing, which is where we're standing. We're standing in our finishing department. So we've got product that we're going to ship direct to the consumer, as also we ship distribution centers on a daily basis.
This happens to be a subscription that we do every month. It's something new. We print it, pack it, ship it every single month.
Every month?
Goes U.S. mail, lands on everyone's freaking doorstep every month. So we
Like
can,
2,000 of those, you said?
Yeah.
A
So
month.
the program's pretty fun.
Shout out to the drop.
Right? And these guys love it, right? A kid gets a box every day. It's like
Yeah.
Christmas, once a month for them. And we've been participating. It works really good. So we can ship 1 box or 1,000 pieces at a time. So Our minimums, people see a big shop and they're scared to call us or don't want to do it. We would never want to say we're too big for anybody,
Right.
but we can accommodate all types of work, I guess, and orders. So.
All right, boys.
All right, let's go.
What's a key part of your success here at Quikturn?
A big part of our success is our partnerships that we've developed, not only with our suppliers. Our suppliers are a huge part of our success, also, but the partnership between them, ourselves, and our customer in helping us deliver the final product.
I mean, main guys, you know, without the equipment, we couldn't do what we do. But with that, we need great suppliers, right? So what's between NASDAR supporting us, not only with the equipment, but a lot of our inks, Dynamic Supply is a big part of that. So we have great partners to be able to give the quality and service and that quick turn business become achievable for us with those guys. Without M&R and the NASDAR team, we wouldn't really be where we're at, and the support that we get from everybody in the industry, right? There's a lot of components, right? From the tape, the spray adhesive. I mean, there's so many people involved. With the right partners, we're able to give that quality service and that quick turn.
Quality service, quick turn.
Yes.
I love
That's
it.
what we're all about. So.
Speaking of turns, this turnabout is
Yeah, look at this turnabout.
$19.99.
1999,
This
one of our
bad
oldest
boy.
pieces of M&R equipment, and it's still going strong.
Still
Yeah.
going. Woohoo.
Yeah.
The blue crew fell in love with this. I was kind of embarrassed about it. It was beat up, but this is it. We're screen printers. This is real.
1999.
And if it works, right?
Keep it going.
You don't fix it, don't change it, right? So that's got the M&R touch on it. So
Okay. Speaking of old equipment, you guys have a press that has 23 million over?
26 million
26 million
impressions on it.
prints.
It's
Yep.
a 2003.
2003,
Yep.
26 million prints.
on it. It's
Let's go
running.
take a look.
I want to see this.
Go and check this thing out. So these are our two oldest presses here. One's an 06 and 03,
Yes.
I think it is. And it has over 26 million impressions on it.
This bad boy.
Actually, it's this one here.
Oh, this one.
Yes. This one here.
The Challenger 2.
Good old Challenger 2.
2003 with 26 million prints.
And still running great.
Still
right?
going
So,
strong.
Currently, they just finished a job here. They're getting ready to set another one up. And it'll be running again.
Runs all day.
Runs all
Runs
day,
all
all
day,
night.
runs
Between
all
our
night.
day shift and night shift, the guys are jumping from press to press and setting up. So they just finished this, tore down the image, moved to one of the other presses, continue running, and then they'll start setting this up. And as they finish, that's kind of how we do it here is, as they finish, we'll tear down a job and that team will move over to another press. So we have two presses that are idle so they can always continue production.
What's your newest piece of equipment?
Our newest
Press.
piece of equipment is probably the digital squeegee here.
Yep. This
And,
gauntlet with the digital
gauntlet, there you go.
squeegee on it.
This 18 color Gauntlet 3 with the digital squeegee.
This machine, I think, is less than a year old.
Right. This is our newest setup, our newest pod that we have.
Where do you see like the future? What's in 10 years from now? What do you think?
So in 10 years from now, we'll probably be in a new building. We're looking to purchase a building, and I think just heavier into newer technology. Right? We want to continue to evolve, and whatever M&R is coming into, and the direct to film, right?
Oh yeah, I gotta see the Quattro.
Direct to film,
get
digital
to check
world.
that out, right? That's not part of our business, but it can be. On the next visit, we may have some of those machines in here.
1 year later, next year.
Right,
finally.
we'll have to revisit us and see where we're at. But yeah, we always want to continue to chase that new technology, different print techniques to offer to our customer. And it may not be to all of our customers because we have a range of customers that want that old school traditional screen print, which we can offer them. A lot of customers are really liking the digital stuff, and we're starting to get a little bit of inputs and push on the direct to film stuff. So that may be an avenue we may be walking down. Or
Pretty much
checking
do it
out.
all.
Yeah.
Right? Offer everything to our customers. That's
Yeah.
right.
Just another tool in our toolbox for our team, right? So give that customer whatever product they're looking for.
Guys, I have to ask, I thought my closet was huge, but what is that?
That is our quick turn closet, right? So that is where we archive all of our samples. All of our samples from the sample department waiting for approval will go up there. Once it's approved, it'll come down, go through our production line. Once we get done printing the production, we reclaim all the screens, all the squeegees go away, inks go back to their home, and our samples go up to the closet. The Quikturn closet, right?
It's gonna be mine now pretty soon.
Right?
Yeah.
A lot of cool stuff up there.
Yeah.
Right?
And if there's a reorder, we'll go up to the closet, bring it back down, kit the whole thing together. We'll have the screens, squeegees, flood bars, all the inks with the samples hanging with the cart, and that gets brought over to the press. So the guys have everything there to rerun it. So most of our reorders, there's a couple seasons of different designs, and as they get reordered, we bring them up, put them away, and bring them back down.
Pull them back down.
How do you organize it up there?
By customer.
By customer?
By customer and store. So depending on the customer and what store it's going to, or the season. So if it's summer, spring, or fall, we'll have all the different seasons up there. So we do almost a year in advance.
Wow, yeah.
So we're already working on summer, fall sampling. So those will go up there, get archived, and once the orders come in, we'll start printing it, bring it down. So usually we're printing sweatshirts in the summer and t-shirts in the winter.
Yeah.
Right? Because we're printing it and shipping it the following season.
Right.
So
Convenient. I'm gonna go shopping now. Bye. Just gonna go shopping a little bit.
Maggie, what are you doing? Come on, girl, get out here. Get out of there. Get out of there. You can't. No. Off limits.
No. Guys, thank you so much for having me here. I have to give you the official Blue Crew Squeegee. I don't know who wants it. You're gonna have to fight
We'll
for
share
it.
it, right? We'll share it.
Thank you for coming. We had a great
Thank you
time
for coming.
today.
Thanks for visiting us. We love you guys.
Love you.
Blue Crew.
Woo!
That's a wrap.
That's
Let's
a wrap.
go.
Let's go.
Thank you.
I don't know.
I was like,
I was like, what?
I know, that was like a strat, right?